Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Fog. I am the Bonfire Survivalist. Or am I? You see, I've been thinking, and as of tomorrow, whenever I send out the schedule, I'm revamping the entire channel. You heard me correctly. We're going to be getting an entirely new name, one that I've already decided. And if you ask me, it's pretty good. Like, I like it. And I would love to get to adapt to that name for my channel. One second, let me do let me do a sound check. One second. Okay, there we go. Perfect. I got to hear my voice crack. Yippee. Anyway, so today we will be playing Jonah Vasquez, and tomorrow we're going to play Trickster. I have 3 builds ready for Trickster, and we're going to Adept Jonah today. Now, I'll give more explanation tomorrow with the release of the schedule, and that schedule will still be subject to change. Keep that in mind. But for now, we are focusing on Jonah. And tomorrow, we'll focus on us. Alright, so, Jonah Vasquez. He saw the truth behind the veil. His gifted mind understood numbers in a way few could. Sunsets, architecture, a blade of grass. He saw more within them than eyes could glean. He understood the language that explained mathematics, complex equations that continually played out around the universe to determine why and how we exist, structures, patterns, and law unbroken physics. His gift would have been overlooked had his family's history of poverty continued for another generation. But some patterns are meant to deviate from their common course, and Jonah's father strived to better his family with every muscle he had. What started as a job picking fruit near Fresno, California, eventually led him to owning a small mangrove. It wasn't much, but it was enough to provide. It gave Jonah a stable childhood and education. Though placed in advanced classes, there are a few signs of Jonah's brilliance to his peers. He was a normal boy with a few close friends and a passion for baseball, and an interest in ancient civilizations. However, when he was alone, his mind turned to numbers, and these, to Jonah, were the most fascinating of marvels. He delivered into Fibonacci and Rieman's sequences, and was soon poring over complex equations from history's leading mathematicians. On his 16th birthday, he received an... Wait a minute. These numbers, you know what they remind me of? They remind me of the multiple, oh my god. They remind me of the numbers we were getting in the messages, in the little... How has nobody been able to figure out what this is? Has this puzzle been figured out? On his 16th birthday, he received an unaddressed card. There was nothing within but the following numbers: 8, 25, 19, 44, 1 semicolon, negative 20.37, negative 69.85, 13, 2, 26, 11, 1. It was a puzzle, perhaps a gift from his math teacher or a relative who knew of his penchant for solving brain teasers. But somehow, this was different. While he immediately recognized the GPS coordinates, quickly discovering they led to a location in Chile, the other numbers meant nothing to him. Every attempt he made led to failure. Over time, he abandoned the puzzle, convinced it was flawed. He went on to university and upon graduation was hired as a code breaker by the CIA. On his first day, written in his employee handbook, were the numbers from years ago: 8, 25, 19, 41, 44, 1. Negative 20.37, negative 69.85, 13, 2, 26, 11, 1. A tension in the back of his neck materialized, a feeling that he was being toyed with. He returned to the puzzle, only to discover that his years of experience would reveal no new information. He couldn't dwell on it. He had a job to do. He was put to work deciphering messages from signal stations around Europe. Archived footage found that for 23 years, dozens had been operating in an unknown capacity. Simple blinks of light hid complex codes that revealed disjointed information. It wasn't much to go on, but he discovered the messages seemed to involve powerful and wealthy individuals from around the globe. Okay. The project was abruptly shut down. All agents involved were transferred to other assignments. Jonah was moved to a covert task force in the newly formed democracy of Quintana, where he intercepted and decoded messages from bands of rebels. His work enabled the U.S. to target numerous rebel locations, and then the bombs dropped. It was discovered too late that the messages were decoys. Civilian casualties were staggering, the true numbers covered up by officials. Jonah blamed himself. He saw firsthand the damage done in the families torn apart. He took a leave of absence, but remained in Quintana. Surveying the damage, he had to do something. He cashed in his favors with one of the CIA digital security experts and infiltrated the rebellion's computer network. From there, he took stock of the numbers and made changes he thought no one would notice. Small amounts of money were siphoned from the rebels to those who lost their homes and loved ones. It seemed like a smooth play, undetectable and bloodless, until the day the gunshots rang through his suite. Jonah hit the floor as glass shattered and holes punched through the walls. Grabbing his laptop, he broke his kitchen window and leapt to the neighboring building's roof. Before he could even rub his throbbing ankles, the small house exploded into flames. He ran, not looking back. He climbed down to the alley, made his way to the slums, and concealed himself among rickety shanties of cardboard and rotting wood. A week later, he arrived at an American embassy, exhausted, dust-ridden, and defeated. Before he could take a breath, he received a call from his chief officer at the CIA. Was it worth it? You over this crusade of yours? He felt powerless, and so he returned his focus to what was simple, what was black and white, numbers. His chief officer gave him a new assignment, one classified to all but a few. His research on a signal stations had reached someone high up, and the project was reopened under a veil of secrecy. Sorry, I just checked the chat, seeing if anyone said anything. Jonah dedicated his time to deciphering the codes, partly out of fascination and partly to forget that guilt that resided within him. What started with signal stations led him to something even more baffling: horror podcasts. Okay? In the stories of campfire thrillers and slasher tales from around the world were carefully concealed codes. Oh. Sometimes numbers, sometimes words. Each time, as if being a secret password or a handshake. He found the following message: sacrifice is rebirth. Hidden in the code was information on a network of powerful people, all working towards what he didn't know. There was chatter of summonings and rebirths, sacrifices and hunts. Jonah assumed much of it was red herrings attempting to mislead. Up late at night, he analyzed another code, this time concealed in a story of vampires, and what he deciphered sent a chill through his spine. 8, 25, 19, 44, 1. Negative 20.37, negative 69.85, 13, 2, 26, 11, 1. The numbers had returned, and they haunted him. He saw them when he closed his eyes. They clung to his sleepless mind, begging for attention. He checked the coordinates as he had years ago. It was nothing but a Chilean graveyard. He logged into the CIA database and searched the history of the location. Only one hit came up, a cold case where bodies were found in the area, corpses eaten by hundreds of crows. Jonah couldn't let the mystery go on any longer. The numbers had followed him all his life, and he was ready to follow them. Knowing his chief officer wouldn't approve, he booked a ticket to Chile without anyone's knowledge. It was time to see what was so special about the coordinates. Less than 24 hours later, he arrived at negative 20.36, negative 69.85, and he found himself under the sweltering sun, standing in the graveyard of a ghost town. There was nothing but dust and bones. Jonah spit into the dirt and puzzled over the numbers once more. He slumped next to an old grave, under the eyes of a watchful crow. He missed home. He missed the mangrove. He missed a time before the complexities of the universe crashed down on him. He looked out at the cold, derelict buildings on one side and the sweeping desert on the other. There were similarities to Fresno. The dry heat, the sunset that cast an orange glow on the dusty ground. But it wasn't home. Not to him. He looked at it from the eyes of a man who didn't belong in this place. And then Jonah understood. He was analyzing the code from his own experiences, his own view of the world. There was so much he overlooked, the feverish devotion. He considered what the numbers could signify for other cultures, ancient Egyptian measurements, Persians' currencies, and antiquated calendars. He finally understood. He shifted through his knowledge of ancient civilizations before coming to the Tenrian calendar. Plugging in the numbers as dates, he converted the first half of them over to the Gregorian calendar. He wasn't prepared for the number it would reveal. His birthday? Oh, his birthday. The world spiraled around him. With sweaty palms, he calculated their remaining numbers, and it gave him another date. Today. The code. It was about Jonah. At this location. At this moment. He shook his hand. His hand shook. His heart pounded against his ribs. Was he part of a prophecy? And had someone led him down this path? He didn't know. For once, numbers no longer made sense. A heavy fatigue came over him, and the world shifted in impossible ways. He knew the equations beyond nature. He knew what he couldn't be. He witnessed his father's mangrove beyond the desert, and felt overwhelming comfort. Crows cawed in the distance, and the smell of citrus wafted on the breeze. He considered that he was once more a child, and the numbers nothing but a horrible dream. Trapped in nostalgic thoughts, he didn't notice the dark fog seeping from the grass, swirling its way towards him. Crows flew from the branches, screeching relentlessly, flying in circles above. It was too late. When he realized the scent on the breeze was no longer citrus, it was blood. Okay, Jonah. So, I need some explanation. Why isn't he well known? Why isn't this character talked about more? This character has given us the answer to finding out whatever these codes are supposed to be. We can find out, are these coordinates or are these dates? Were these numbers that they were giving us, were they dates for like when everything was going to be released? Because that'd be pretty freaking cool. It very well could just be that those numbers were dates, but nobody knows because nobody talks about Jonah. And for him to be a CIA agent, well, first of all, Now his outfit makes sense. Second, he's got a really good heart on him. I mean, he risked his life, his very well-being, just to help people who were in need, the people who fell victim to war. The collateral damage. And in a way, because of the numbers that somehow found their way to him, he became the collateral damage. The damage that happened to be between the Black Veil and their endless goal to please the entity. I like Jonah. Okay. Let's check out these perks. Overcome, Jonah Vasquez. Whenever you take damage, you retain your speed boost for 2 seconds longer, and you gain exhausted for 40 seconds. After careful analysis, we're getting the hell out of here. I like that. Corrective action, which, by the way, I actually got to use Overcome and Corrective action while playing Chaos Shuffle with Jaden. So that's pretty cool. When the trial starts, you earn 3 tokens, up to 5, and whenever you hit a great basic skill check, earn 1 token. Whenever another survivor misses a basic skill check, spend 1 token. That missed skill check becomes a good skill check. You see that survivor's aura for 6 seconds. Can't hurt to have another set of eyes on the problem. Very true. And we have a boon, Exponential. While next to a totem, use A to bless it, creating a unique boon totem that combines all your boons. Down survivors within the boon range recover 100% faster. Can fully recover. Alright. So boon Exponential is like really good. And I cannot wait to try it out. So we're going to run Overcome, Corrective, and Exponential. That'll be in like 3, right? Maybe 2. There it is, it's in 2. It was almost in 3. But of course, boon Exponential right there. Really? We don't have a single flashlight? Okay. Well, I suppose I should bring some way to heal myself. Run this and this. Bring bloody party streamers. And let's get started on our adepting streak. Now, what is this screen he has? This little tablet. Is it like something he takes notes on for the CIA? Is it maybe some sort of cipher to help him decode any sort of secret messages? We may never know. Let's check out some of these customizations if we have any of them. I know his chapter didn't come with any, so there's a chance I'll just have to get him an entirely new outfit from the shop. Which, as of right now, I kind of can't do. I don't have any iridescent cards, at least not enough worth mentioning. Yeah, we got base stuff and that's it. Let's go check out the store while we're waiting for the time. Oh, you can't visit the store. Never mind. I forgot. Oh well. But yeah, Jonah has a very low pick rate. He's such a non-talked about character. And to be so for real, I don't think I've ever played with a Jonah player. Unless I was playing Killer. If I was playing Survivor, I don't think I've ever ran anything with a Jonah player. Oh my god, Deonator. Oh, that sounds fun. And Meow Mutiny. Oh, that's good too. Oh wait, that's not Meow Mutiny. Meow my... I don't know actually. But I'll look them up after the stream and... or not after the stream, after this match, and I'll see if they're streaming. But yeah, I tested out all of the trickster builds that I've made, which, by the way, I did actually take some inspiration from that one hag match that I got in one of the Medal of Man videos. God, they were using some awesome perks. But the two that I remembered was Hex Seal, or Third Seal, sorry, and Plaything, and I used those, and it was a silent trickster match. I'm telling you, I took everybody down, and it was pretty easy too. But the Ada that was playing that match, she was a very good sport about it. The only one that was on Xbox, by the way. And I messaged her and I was like, "Man, this build's OP," and she was like, "Yeah, I felt it." Also, tomorrow after I do my trickster match or matches, sorry, it's gonna be like 3 or 4 matches or so. I'm going to play Chaos Shuffle. I should do a good couple hours, shouldn't I? And it'll be like another day or two, and then we'll get started with lights out. Don't turn on the light. Okay, what was I running? Okay, for a second there, it was almost like I wasn't running. Hello. Okay. Who's the killer? Michael. They could be running Scratch Mirror. We could also have... Oh. Why are you running? Why are you running? Somebody better get DNA'd. Oh, I'm terrified. No, stop it. No, please. No. 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 Leave me alone, Michael. Leave me alone. Go away. Oh yes, rich French fancy pants over here. Ooh. Oh, Michael. I've never been touched this way. All right, going back to my gen. But oh shoot. He wants me so bad. Okay. He's gonna hook her. Alrighty then. That's the game we're gonna be playing. He's gonna be stalking the crap out of me, I can tell. Bro wants me so bad. Oh, we have somebody trying to do head on? Whoa. Dude, how am I playing this good against a Michael? I'm trying not to drop everything. Why is nobody doing gens? Guys, do gens. You can only survive so long against a Michael. I'm trying not to drop everything, even though I know I just dropped like 6 stuff within a span of 2 minutes. But in my defense, it was either that or get insta-downed. Against a Michael, we don't want that. Oh shit. Alright, look, I'm gonna go like to another place like across the map. Oh my god. Oh my god. Guys, what is this match? I mean, honestly, I can't completely blame them. It's a Michael, so it's whatever. But still, like, at this point, right? At this point, just like, ugh. Alright, but I am gonna bless this in hopes that I can pick myself up. If he chooses to slug me, which he might. Oh shoot, I just realized there's a good chance I'm never gonna get any worth out of Overcome, considering most Michaels don't even try to M1 anymore. Oh my god. Oh no, they're trading. Don't trade. Do we have like... We don't have a totem anywhere. Nowhere close. Nowhere to be useful. And he doesn't slug at all, which isn't a bad thing, but it's not a good thing. Not for us. Okay, there he is. Okay, he's gonna go back that way. At this point, I'll just let them kill each other, because that's... I didn't realize... I will drop this. I will feed you, but I'm not gonna let you kill me. No, you didn't. Nuh-uh. No. No, you know that's not true. You know it's not. That was bullshit. Oh, I'll break free. I'll break free. Wait. I can pick myself up. As long as I get into the boon. Girl, I'm playing Jonah. I have boon. You know what to do. Just crawl. And you can pick yourself up once you get into the place. You're awesome anyway. I see. I didn't realize you were baller. Run. You'll never take me alive, Michael. Okay, you're taking me alive. Shit. Don't hit me. What did I do to deserve this? You're just mad I actually can play against a Michael. Cry about it. Little baby bitch. Thank you, Laura. You're such a sweetie. Let's go. Okay. I'm going to heal. Okay, okay. You could have let me know that you were going to follow. Also, I don't recommend that you go in for a save, like, at all. Considering you're on death hook, and when he's still in power. God, this game is lost. This is a hatch game. If he doesn't slug the last person. Honestly, I kind of hope he slugs the last person thanks to Boon Exponential. Hey, hey, listen to me. Hey, 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 Laura, look at me. Laura, look at me. Look at me, Laura. Laura. Do you see my Boon? Okay. Well. Did he see me? I don't know if he saw me. I think he didn't. Yeah, sorry, there's no saving you both. He knows that. No, thank you. Bye. He'd come from that way. Yeah, there he is. Girl, get over here. Boon exponential. Boon exponential. Would it kill survivors to just look at the perks of their teammates? She's going the opposite way. She could help herself, but she's not. I don't understand. Like, come on. I mean, this isn't my fault, right? It's not just me. Does he have spies? He might. I'm gonna scout out the area. Advancing. Keep an eye out. Is he gonna check main? Is he around them? That's the question. Don't want to stay out in the open for too long. Inconspicuous area. Oh. Fuck. Fuck, of course you did. You have the mastermind perk, don't you? Oh, you dick. How dare you? Oh my god, no. This is so bad. This is so not good for us. This is terrible. Oh no. I just want Adept. Let me have Adept. That's all I want. Please? Come on, keep trying. Yeah, that's right. I will drop the pallet. No, please, look. I have this for you. How dare you? I offer you something of mine in exchange of my life, but you just hate me. I'm not gonna get caught. Oh my god. Oh yeah. Okay, no, I tried. Look, guys, I tried my hardest. No. No. I played so well. Man, this Michael was fierce. Why, though? Why you gotta be so rude? Don't you know I'm human, too? I'm gonna marry her anyway. Marry that girl. Alright, 1 second. Oh! Deonator is on Xbox. Okay, GG's to her. I'm gonna look them up real quick just to see if they're live. Hmm, 367 followers. They're not live right now, sadly. What about the other one? No, it was the Meow. Meow I don't know. Meow Mayun. They are live. Aw, they're a VTuber. I'm gonna wait to message in their chat until this ad goes down. My god, please. Guys, I promise. Whenever I become a Twitch affiliate, I will not have ads. I will not. I will have ads disabled. If I'm gonna get ads, if I'm gonna make money off of ads, it'll be from YouTube. Alright, ad's almost done.
No, no, no. Yeah, this is, the
Okay,
address
fine. I
needs to
have
be
to follow the
recovered.
message.
Oh, what up? Yeah, at night, and then, doctors kind of buddies and see if we can just have a buddy like oh, thank goodness for crying so loud.
There we go. Okay. Well, I've messaged. Oh, yippee. She noticed me. Laura bled out. Yeah, I don't know if it wasn't a bad Michael. It was a P10. Bye. All right, coming back to my stream. Okay. Oh wait, hold on. This isn't managing the stream. This is watching the stream. There we go. Okay. I know you guys probably hate those kinds of waits, but it's nice to connect to other TTVs. I kind of wish this one would live, but oh well. I messaged them on the Xbox and they didn't answer, weirdly enough, even though we played so long together. You would think that they would, you know, at least say GG's back. Maybe they thought I was the Michael. They mayhaps already left. Or maybe they were mad that they didn't get picked up, even though it was kind of their fault. Look, I had a boon. They just didn't crawl to it. Michael may have been following them, but as long as they were in the radius of the boon, low Kirk, they could have gotten away. Like, say there was a vault or a pallet right next to them, he would not have picked them. He would not have noted, or like, he would not have expected them to pick themselves up. He would not have expected the exponential. Honestly, expect exponential is pretty good. Anyways. They should give survivors a version of Thrill of the Hunt. Like, since it lets killers immediately get rid of boons, they should have a boon to where after they snuff out a boon totem, it slows them down like 50% hindered. I feel like that's a fair trade-off. If they're gonna give us a Thrill of the Hunt, we should be able to give them boon slow your roll. Oh, we have an Orella in the Blood Moon outfit. Love it. And then Dwight in this event. Oh, look at us. Honestly, I kind of wish I would change over to another character, but sadly, I'm doing something right now. And it has officially been, well, in about a minute, it's going to be 40 minutes of stream. I'd say we've done really well today. Like, I didn't get a lot of worth out of perks. And sadly, I wasn't able to get any worth out of exponential. But I did see that, like, I'm pretty sure it was twice I got worth out of corrective action. And that's what's important. Toothy Tort, alright. Survivor Pudding. Okay, so we're getting a little bit of something back thanks to that Toothy Tort. Lovely. However, that killer's gonna be eaten good tonight. All those blood points. Man, it is late. Or, technically, it's early. Oh, and just letting you guys know, when I say I was going to do the Trickster stream tomorrow, I mean I'm going to stream it Monday. And I think I can go ahead and tell you guys, Mondays are going to be part of the days that I stream. And it's kind of going to hurt me considering, well, no, a large majority of Dead by Daylight players aren't teenagers, so they won't be in like high school or anything. And I also want to be able to have the kind of experience that you can watch this in like college, like as a background thing. I'm completely fine with being put on in the background. I don't expect all of your attention. It's a springy. It's a spring trap. Oh my gosh. Hold on, I'm gonna overreact. Hey, Dwight, look. It's a door. I just got judged so hard. My God, this Dwight is no fun. Oh my God, I love the Aurella's name, Nightmare Ravens. Alright, Mindbreaker. Okay. Or Figuremonger, depending on how long this person's been playing the game. Weird, nobody's been encountering the spring trap yet. I'm going to assume that this spring trap's hiding in the locker, hiding in the doors. Watch it, watch it. Wait, glitch trap, how dare you? Oh wow. Oh wow, did you guys see that? Overcome is crazy. Alright, so that's worth out of one of the perks. Oh shoot. Okay. Okay, I can start getting ready for the next overcome. Where might the Aurella or Kate be? I can check out the doors and see there. I don't want to use my medkit just yet. This one. Pretty sure Kate should be here. Kate! I require some assistance. You're not here anymore. Okay. Oh, I just realized. If I stay on a generator... Oh, okay. Mindbreaker can get rid of my overcome. I do not want that. Okay. Let's see. Aurella, Kate, Dwight. We have another boon? Oh shit. He's gonna kick the gen. Makes sense. I'm gonna continue to run. He's coming. Is he not coming? I assumed he was. Okay, my fault. My fault entirely. Wait. Okay. Sorry, I was just letting you know where spring trap, or the glitch trap might be showing up. Do you have exponential as well? Okay. I hate you so much. Alright, Kate, we can heal each other. He's just getting hits on us. Why? Why not actually heal? I mean, why not actually kill? He might be saving for an endgame, because he's not actually committing to anybody right now. Are we all just getting away? What's your goal here? Alright, they're outside. And he's hit Orella. Thank you, Kate. That's exactly my plan as well. Oh. Also, his footsteps are very loud for like a cloth creature. Oh, nothing gets past you, bud. Ow. Overcome. Come on. What? Oh, right. I forgot you can do that. You know, not gonna lie, that kind of sounded like he said shit. Like, he shit. Like he knows he's about to lose. Wait, what was that? Hex. It's a hex. What was it? Health ratio? Imagine. I'll take hits. Just gonna get rid of this. Why did you let him do that? No. No. Well, what did you want me to do there, Orella? What was the plan? What were your goals? Oh yeah? Oh yeah, I'm stepping in. Ooh. Yeah. 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 4 out. And we got our Adept. I was kind of worried he had Blood Warden or something. Adept Jonah. Alrighty. Nice. What was this? Barbecue and chili, rapid brutality, mindbreaker, hex scared to death. Oh. And it was my hook that gave him scared to death, right? I think so. Well, too bad he didn't get much worth out of that. He's probably a newer Springtrap player, so... Okay. Well, good for them. But... with that... I could play one more match. Like, I could try to find different builds that his power could go with. Like, Overcoming Medal of Man. Maybe. But I'd say I probably want to do more of a Michaela play with that, and I'll use Boone Exponential. Other than that, it's whatever. I'm done for the day. I could play another match, but I'm not going to because I honestly need to get to sleep. I will end the day off with going to the store and checking out some cosmetics for him, though. I have no problem with that. Seeing what could possibly be. Alright, recolors, all the way up till this, and now we get a whole new... It's basically the same, it's just got a new pattern to it. And out of them, I do like that one the most. History museum visitor. Are these like undercover things? No, that's when off duty. He'd attend baseball games and visit museums about ancient civilizations. Workplace pajamas? Workaholic pajamas. Okay, so he works at home. Interesting. Wilderness walks. Long swim. These are okay. Problem solver's nice, but it's very bright. Logical love, infiltration gear. That one's okay. Hard boiled. This one's kind of goofy. Cyber investigator. This one, it's flashy, but I would also like to wear it anyway. Okay, now I think I understand exactly why he's not a well-known character. His outfits are boring. Like a bad level of boring. It's that bad. I'm gonna go ahead and say his perks may be pretty good, but his outfits suck. They suck bad. Oh yeah, the bleak forest. So many people were talking about how this is basically a recolor of an outfit we already have. It's not this. The hairpiece is literally the same. Hold on. Have we had this top before? Alright, I think it's a new top at least. Also, the candle workshop looks pretty nice. But a lot of people are upset that some of the cosmetics are becoming reused and they think they're just running out of ideas. And honestly, not gonna lie, this Rift Pass is kind of cooking. Like, at least they look great, you know? I'm not gonna lie, like, these outfits look really nice. And they just changed the color of the headband. Well, at least now you can have a different colored headband to go with a different outfit. It's not entirely terrible. Also, I like the purple glowing look on this outfit. That's pretty nice compared to her usual black aesthetic. Although, it kind of fits her. Oh well, anyway. I shouldn't be looking at Michaela. I should be talking about Jonah. So, in summary, my opinion of Jonah is that he's a pretty cool character. He's got a good heart. And that's something that he does have in common with the last survivor I did, and I believe it was Yui. And Yui, she became a symbol for women, you know? She was the face of a group that would stand up against domestic abuse towards women. Or basically any women who were in danger of being raped or attacked or anything along those lines. But yeah, that's I like this guy. He protects like poverty families and stuff like that. I like this. This is good. So thank you guys so much for watching. Our time in the fog together has came to a close, and next time we will slash together as the trickster. And as of today, this will be the last time I refer to us as the survivalists. We're abandoning the name. We'll all be survivalists in our hearts, but tomorrow we join a new type of group. And with that, I sign off. Good night.